is a regular occurrence. He features in my fantasies. Sure, he's scary looking. He's inhuman, and the metal parts woven all through his body don't help that particular aspect. But he's big and strong, and he never shows up at the cantina to drink and paw at me. So sometimes I fantasize about him. I dream that he's going to be so taken with lust for me that he shows up and demands to buy me, that he's gentle and kind, despite the brooding, terrifying exterior, and he bridal carries me out of the cantina and into a new life. It helps to have a healthy imagination, I tell myself. It's the only way I stay sane in this garbage dump that is my existence. So I press my nipples to the glass, letting them beat up against it as I sway, my eyes on the man with the silver jaw in the distance. Come and save me, I tell him. Come and take me away from all this. He never does, though, and after a few minutes, he disappears back into his shop and my fantasy fades. With a sigh, I turn back toward the cantina, run my hands down my body, and give a little smile to the gathered customers at the edge of the stage. Just another day. My feet hurt by the time the cantina closes for the night. They always do. It's 12 hours of standing on the stage with only a break long enough to eat and drink something, to take a quick pee, and then I'm back in the window, listening to shitty alien music and dreaming about getting away from this place. No shoes, of course, since that'd ruin the whole naked dancing girl look. And so I grimace when the bartender arrives with the key to unlock my cuffs. "Long day?" Chayla asks, giving me a weary look. She's an uli, a frog-like squat race that isn't exactly prized for their beauty. I'm surprised she's one of Abuar's slaves, but she mixes a mean drink, and she's utterly loyal, so I guess that answers it. I shrug as she unlocks me and holds a hand out so I can hop down off the stage. They're all long. "Well, this one's about to get longer," Chayla says in a no-nonsense voice. Immediately, I freeze. She holds a blanket out to me, knowing that I get cold when I stop dancing and the sweat dries on my skin. I don't take it. Instead, I have a bad feeling. Am I going back to the rooms? If so, it's my worst nightmare. I hated the time I spent back there, giving customers a different kind of service. Hated how dirty I felt afterward, how they groped me and touched me in places that weren't theirs to touch. That's why I never complain about dancing, because it beats whoring. I'd much rather shake my ass in a window all day long. I'm the lucky one. I know I won't always be so lucky. I know that the day I get too old looking or my tits drop, then I'm fucked. No one wants an elderly dancing girl, and I'm creeping up on 30. I lie and tell everyone that I'm 26, but Abuar will figure it out when he does the math in his head. Right now, as long as I look good, I'm alive, and I'm in the window. But Chayla shakes her head. "It's not that. Abuar wants to have a meeting with the staff." Her mouth flattens. "Tonight." Oh. I take the blanket from her after all and drape it around my shoulders. A meeting right now? Really? But we're all so tired. Not that it matters to Abuar. We're here to serve him, and he might call us staff, but we know the truth of the matter. We're all slaves. Chayla just walks toward the far end of the cantina, her short legs moving quickly around a puddle of spilled drink on the floor. "He's in a rotten keffing mood, too. More arguments with the syndicate." She makes a sound of disapproval in her throat. "He's going to get us all murdered." I bite my lip. The syndicate again? I hug the blanket tighter against my frame.